Okay, to speed up the constructions, I'm no longer going to use that thing. I'm just going to use my own ruler, so you won't see me using my ruler, but that's okay. You have your own ruler to do it. So our third one we're going to do is the 3 perpendicular bisectors. So perpendicular bisector, that should be very ingrained in your brain. What do? We have to bisect each side. So put your compass end edge, or pointy tip, on each end point of a segment, and then you're going to use your ruler to line up these 2 points here, right? So because I actually want to construct the perpendicular bisector, that will be the perpendicular bisector of this segment. So it's splitting this side into half, and it's intersecting at 90 degrees. Okay, the next one, I'm going to go here. I'm going to do my scoop above and below, go over here, do my scoop above and below. I'm going to take my ruler. I'm going to line up these 2 points. So these points here and here. And that is my second perpendicular bisector. And then I'm going to do one more on this third side. So I've got a scoop above and below. Oops, let's use a different color. Above and below, like this. Go over here. Scoop above and below. I'm going to line up my ruler to go through these 2 points here. So here I have it. So that's my perpendicular bisector of my third one. So notice all 3 of these perpendicular bisectors intersect at one point. That point is called the circumcenter. Now, what is the significance of a circumcenter? Well, if you put your compass on the circumcenter, so right here we're looking at number 5. Put your compass tip on the circumcenter above and open the compass to any vertex of the triangle. So if I go up here and I open my compass to this vertex, construct a circle. So now I'm just going to go around. What do you notice? Well, the more accurate they are, the better it is. But basically, that circumcenter allows you to construct a circumscribed circle. And that circle should go through every vertex on my triangle. And I can see I didn't quite open it wide enough because it didn't even go through the tip of this vertex. So if I go back and do it again, I should have opened it just a little bit wider, like that, and then did my circle. Oh, it's a little bit too big on this side. So anyway, I was slightly inaccurate, but that's the whole point of the circumcenter, is it allows you to find your circumscribed circle. So the circle that's on the outside. So circumscribed circle is circle on the outside of a shape. It's on the outside of a polygon. So this is a circumscribed circle. It's on the outside of a polygon. How do I get that? I have to have my 3 points of intersection from the perpendicular bisectors. Okay, now we're going to construct an isosceles right triangle. How do you construct an isosceles right triangle? Well, you need to start with a line, essentially. So start with any line you want. Put a point on that line and take your compass and make a little arc marks on each side of the line, because we're trying to create a segment within that line. So I can create a perpendicular, right? So I'm trying to create a perpendicular. Oops, should have opened a little wider. So above. So now I have my 2 points, right here and right here. I use my ruler to line them up, and I've created a right angle. Perfect, there's my right angle. But I want to do a right isosceles triangle. So remember, your final step is to open your compass to any length you want, but you have to make sure that you're equally distant on each side of that right angle. This is a right angle. I first construct a right angle, and then I go out here to these 2 points, right? And if I construct them, boom, here in purple. So if I connect them like this, there's my isosceles right triangle. So remember, the key is this final arc. So 1, construct your right angle. 2, make an arc that's the same distance from this vertex. Connect those, and this is your isosceles right triangle. And finally, your equilateral triangle. Well, that's simple, I hope. Can start with any segment length you want. Then you have to open your compass to that segment length, and then just make your arc on top or on bottom, it doesn't matter. And then you use your ruler and you just connect to each of those things. And then just review maybe how do you make an isosceles triangle without, that's not right. So I'm a little off here because I'm using my ruler, but these 3 sides are the same, so that should be an equilateral triangle, which is also equiangular, etc., etc. Okay, if you have questions, let me know. Otherwise, good luck and work on some proofs for more review. I won't be here Friday for the review session, but I'll try to have some answer keys ready for those review worksheets and some other quizzes, and you can do the review in the book and see how it goes. Come see me Monday during lunch. Monday during lunch if you have questions. Okay, I will be here. That's my review session. So come see me if you're still not sure of something. Have a great weekend.